The Great Battle of the Stars. Astronomy or astrology long ago in a kingdom where wizards argued with scientists and the stars shone down on both of them without caring about their differences. Two powerful clans fought for the truth of the truth of the truth. Sky. The Astronomy clan and the Astrology Brotherhood. The astronomers, dressed in robes full of equations and celestial maps, traveled the Earth with their telescopes in tow, ready to measure, calculate, and discover the nature of the universe. Meanwhile, the astrologers, with capes embroidered with zodiac signs and crystal balls under their arms, claimed that the planets whispered the secrets of destiny to those who knew how to listen. For centuries, both clans lived together in peace, although not without some rivalry. While the astronomers tried to explain to the kings that the Earth revolved around the sun, the astrologers insisted that Mercury retrograde was the cause of all their bad decisions. But then, the great schism of the heavens came. The origin of the conflict, it all began in the Tavern of the Wise, a place where scholars of all disciplines discuss the mysteries of the world over jugs of mead. The stars are spheres of burning plasma, millions of miles away, exclaimed the astronomer Copernicus, raising his glass. But they also influence people's character, replied the astrologer Balthazar of the horoscopes, adjusting his cape full of embroidered constellations. Nonsense. Mars doesn't make you more impulsive. It's your own decisions. Blasphemy. Haven't you seen how those born under the sign of Aries are always stubborn? The discussion became so heated that the local magician had to conjure a small eclipse to distract them. But it was too late. The conflict was declared. The war of the heavens for years. Both sides fought a battle of wisdom and superstition. Astronomers built ever larger telescopes to prove that the planets only followed physical laws. Astrologers, for their part, refined their birth charts and horoscopes to convince people that the stars influenced their lives. The kings did not know who to believe. On one side, the astronomers explained to them precisely when eclipses and tides would occur. On the other, the astrologers assured them that Saturn in a bad position could bring them problems with their mothers-in-law. The final duel one day, a challenge was proposed to settle the dispute once and for all. In the town square, a merchant was chosen at random to be the guinea pig for the debate. The astrologer took out his table of planetary positions, looked at the sky, and declared, "O noble merchant, as someone born under the sign of Leo, the stars tell me that today I will find unexpected riches, but also a difficult challenge." The astronomer, with a raised eyebrow, took out his telescope, consulted a lunar calendar, and said, "The only challenge this man will have is with the bag of money he has just lost, because I accurately calculated the wind and predicted that someone's coins would fly out of his pocket." The merchant checked his clothes, and sure enough, his money had fallen to the ground. "This is witchcraft," he shouted. "No, it's mathematics," the astronomer replied with a smile. The audience burst into laughter, and the astrologers, heads bowed, understood that their art was closer to interpretation than to scientific certainty. The fate of the two clans from that day on, astronomy and astrology, took different paths. Astronomers became the explorers of the universe, discovering galaxies, black holes, and planets beyond imagining. Their telescopes and equations allowed humanity to reach the stars with spaceships. Astrologers, though looked down upon by scientists, never really disappeared. Over time, they stopped predicting the weather and wars, because, honestly, they failed too often, and devoted themselves to what they did best, talking about love, fortune, and lucky days. To this day, both sides still exist. Astronomy shines in laboratories and observatories, while astrology still reigns in magazines, social media, and coffee shop conversations. Because even if the stars don't dictate our destiny, sometimes it's fun to imagine that they do.